Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pays in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV. Peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. The streets is on fire. The internet is on fire. They saying M.Reck got this in a chokehold. Run the likes up. Okay? I'm hearing this M.Reck TV thing got it in a stranglehold. That's what they saying. Run the lights up. The streets is calling. The streets is talking. The ladies is talking. Oh, man, but we're going to get right into it. We're going to have a epic show today. Salute to the Rec Mob. Salute to SJ. Salute to Brooklyn. Salute to the world. Let's get it. Okay? So, I'm going to go into my topics. You see in the title, Fat Joe warns Dame Dash. We gonna get into that. And then we got, hold on, let me put it on the screen. Then we got Supreme McGriff Jr. going off on Big Meech being celebrated for his release. We gonna get into all that. I'm taking calls after, once I get into all the dialogue and all the clips that I'm going to play. I'm going to take calls. I got you. I know niggas going to go crazy because a lot of people ain't get through yesterday on the lines. So you already know it's going to get crazy today. Oh, man, we're going to have a hell of a show today. Salute to the Rec Mob. Make sure you pound that like button, okay? Donate to the channel, $ M.Reck TV. Let's get into it. We ain't going to talk no more. We got a quick 300 people in the building in a few minutes. Run it up on Facebook. Run the likes up on Twitch. Run the likes up on YouTube. Let's get to it. We ain't playing no games. M.Reck TV, the livest show. Salute to the Rec Mob. Let's get it. Okay. So let's go right into the Supreme McGriff Jr. going off on Big Meech being released. Okay. Get it.
I got time to reflect and think when I'm driving and stuck in traffic and all that. So I seen yesterday it was all over the internet that Meech had came home, and everybody's talking about it, everybody's posting it, but my cousin Gerald Prince Miller, he came home last month and it wasn't the same reaction. It wasn't even half the reaction. So in my mind, in my eyes, I'm like, yo, we don't celebrate the real ones. We don't celebrate somebody that did 34 years in the penitentiary that never had no allegations, no type of smudge, no type of smear on their name, none of that. Like, we don't celebrate those people no more. Like, 34 years down, never told, never spoke, never chirped, never murmured, none of that. Like, we don't celebrate those people no more. And I'm not saying Meech did whatever, but I'm just saying, like, my cousin came home and it wasn't the same energy. So I'm just telling y'all, when shit get lit, don't come over here, man. Don't come over here when it get lit, man. Y'all eating Meech up crazy yesterday, yo. And I don't like that shit, man. My cousin did 34 years, man. Celebrate him. We gotta celebrate him, man. Put in Max Payne. 34 years, man. That man could have, man, come on, man. We gotta call a spade, man. Word, this is my early morning thoughts, man. I ain't even trying to, you feel me? I just had to get this out off my chest, man. I don't like that shit, man. Word. Yo, something very, very, very disturbing came to my attention, right? It's early in the morning, so, I got time to reflect and think when I'm driving and stuck in traffic and all that. So,
yeah, we back, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Let me know, man. I'm going to highlight the number on the screen because a lot of y'all Act like y'all don't be seeing the number in the title. Yo, Rec, what's the number? What's the number? The number's 310-598-2974. So y'all could comment on that real quick. We got the Fat Joe and Dame Dash clip coming as well. But y'all want to comment on that real quick? You can. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me put that on pause. I got y'all. Let me put that on pause for a minute. I got y'all. It's gonna be a hella show today. Let's get it. Lines is open. Make sure everything, the app is open. 310-598-2974. The lines is open. Y'all know how we do over here. It gets crazy. So if you wait to call, that's on you. And you want to, get your shit off, you better get it off now. Peace. Peace.
Yo, peace, M.Reck.
What's going on? State your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean, my brother. Let's get it.
Okay, thanks for taking my call. This Phil Zini calling from DC, man. Calling down from DC, man. We rock with you. And thing about Shorty, making it sound the same how he feel that way. But everybody got somebody who come home, and we want them to celebrate. That touch everybody, family, every household.
Correct.
Right? So I understand him, his father being important, who he is, and known like that. But that situation, that touched everybody's household. I just want to salute you, congratulate you on what you're doing, your channel, man. And that bar that you say, man, drop a note off that your art is missing is hard, man. And my little man, he just turned 12 last week, and he wanted to ask you a riddle. And I say, look, remember the rec room etiquette. If you come with a spooky joke, then you might get your jaw broke. But he
no doubt. Talk to me.
But he said, what's the holiday that M.Reck don't like? And I said, what? He said, he don't like Halloween. He said, because they be getting spooky.
Salute to your little man. Appreciate that,
his name Josiah, man. His name Josiah.
Josiah.
He could see him.
Josiah, salute. M.Reck is rocking with you. And I'm going to hit the spooky for Josiah real quick. Look. Spooky! That's for Josiah.
But we rock with you down here in D.C., man. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
And we rock. And M.Reck rock with y'all. Shouts to the whole D.C. Thank you, King. Salute.
Peace, man. Peace.
Lines on fire already. I missed a lot of calls, but you know it's only me. But the lines is open. 410-967-347-288. The lines is open. Let's get it. Hold on. We ain't playing. We gonna address the callers is not playing. Rec Mob is not playing. Make sure your audio's muted and make sure you take me on speaker so we can hear you. We can hear you real crispy. 410, you there?
Yeah, what's good, Rec? You hear me?
Yeah, take me on speaker or off the earpiece so we can hear you crispy, good brother.
I got the earpiece. I got my fault.
Nah, you good.
Hear me?
You there?
Hello?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You sound crispy, good brother, because I'm trying to save you because the Rec Mob, they will roast you. You know how they do over here.
I got you.
No doubt.
I had my earpiece last call and it worked. I was just trying to double back.
Nah, it's all good, my brother. Yeah, go ahead. You got the floor. You got the floor.
I just want to say, first of all, I ain't know who the dude was, in the clip. I don't know who he was referring to until just now. But I just wanted to point out all the hard, like entrepreneurs, especially of African-American descent. I'm just saying it's kind of wild how we kind of, bash them in songs and all that. We be putting in pain in the labor fields out here, doing it our own. And we need to push that on the children out here nowadays too as well. So like whoever he is that, didn't rattle whatever, salute him or whatever, but we need to be doing better with our culture for real, especially in the towns we live in. So I just want to put in that piece of salute to all the hard workers out there, whether you're working a 9 to 5 or doing it on your own. You heard me?
Facts. Appreciate you, bro. Salute. Peace. Peace.
Peace, Em. How you doing today?
I'm great, good brother. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's do this in the middle or less because the line's on fire, as you can see. Salute, King. Let's get it.
Wise McGriff, Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, salute. Salute, Wise. What's happening?
My cousin did not have any type of malicious intent. You saying with his comment, he did make a valid point. Nobody mentioned my brother. So once he starts to agree to do interviews, it's going to be quite a few people that he will say no to because nobody gave him no honorable mention when he got released.
Got you. So you basically clearing the air.
Yeah. You're like,
P2 didn't mean no disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got love for BMF. We was never a part of them. Don't even know them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they were some good people. And
So
we're just gonna leave it at that.
So
but
let me say this. For me, I knew he was coming home, but I never knew he came home. So for me, I didn't know his official release. So let me just say, welcome home to Prince.
Official release was last month on the 26th.
Okay. So welcome home to Gerald Prince Miller. Salute. Anything else you want to say, good brother? You got the floor.
Nah. Continue being successful, and I wish you well with anything that you do, bro.
Thank you, good brother. I appreciate you, man. All right, Wise. Salute, King.
All right.
Appreciate you calling. Peace.
All right.
Peace.
Peace to the God.
Peace to the God. What's happening? Salute.
Salute, God.
Salute,
from
God.
Bushwick, Brooklyn, man. What's the word?
Nah, everything good, God. I'm here, man. Salute to the whole Bushwick, Brooklyn. Let's get it. Talk to me,
That's
King.
what's up. I call in and say what's up.
Peace. Talk to me, King. Oh, damn. He really just called to say what's up. That's what's up. Hold on, y'all. Let me trying to do something on the back end real quick. I got you. Peace.
Peace. M.Reck, we rocking with you. The shot from Brooklyn.
No doubt. Shouts to the whole Brooklyn, man. Talk to me. Who I'm speaking to, good brother?
Shot from Brooklyn.
Shy, what's up? Shy, where you at in Brooklyn? Come on, Shy. You know you got to rep.
Fort Greene.
Come on.
Brooklyn,
you know how Brooklyn do. Fort Greene, Brooklyn, Myrtle Ave.
There we go.
Let's get it, King. Talk to me. What we doing, King?
So real quick, shorty a Gen Z nigga. You feel me? And them Gen Z niggas don't have no respect for their elders. They goofy. They say dumb shit. They wasn't there. They don't really know about niggas coming home and going back and all of that. They just got here like 2099 and all that weirdo shit. Shorty's disrespectful. He need to stay out the way. He's nothing like his pops. His pops was a real G. He's a straight goofy. Running around, you know, pushing the brand and all of that. You should just stay in that lane. But when you start disrespecting niggas like Meech, who put their own work in, you know, and you a little kid, like, you know, you see him with Southwest T and all of that, give him jackets and all of that, but then going to diss his brother and all of that, that's real goofy because he's a child compared to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got, like the last caller said, everybody got people in the penal system. You feel me? And everybody wants somebody to come home. And as soon as Donald Trump get in, Prima be home too. Because they can't hold him. He don't got no bodies. Well, he got the one body, but they're about to let the Menendez brothers out. You know what I'm saying? So Prima be home, but his son is a straight goofy. Peace, M.Reck. You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing, G.O.D.
I appreciate you. Peace, Lord.
Peace, God.
Let's get it. This is M.Reck TV. People, everybody got their own opinions. You know how it go. That's how it go. Let's get it. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. The streets gonna tap in. The jail's gonna tap in. You know, they already know the official platform to tap into. So that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. I missed a lot of calls. 678-760. The lines is open. I got a lot of voicemails from today and yesterday. Let me get to this Fat Joe thing because I think my man Rip just went and premiered this Fat Joe loop, and I'm gonna play it from Rip channel. So subscribe to Forgotten Kings TV. Oh, he got it on right now. So I'm gonna have to let me see where it's at. I may be able to rewind it and all that fly stuff. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna get into this Fat Joe thing, but we're gonna talk about Big Meech coming home, Supreme, McGriff Jr. Feel like Gerald Prince Miller should be celebrated as well. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Actually has a $50 million fund.
Damn, that ad just played out of nowhere. Let's get it. So we're gonna talk about it all. and the lines is open. Hold on. All right, yeah. I think I can rewind this. Nah, I think I gotta let it play out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call some callers back, and then I'm gonna get into the Fat Joe thing, and we could talk about the Fat Joe Dame Dash as well as the Big Meech and Supreme McGriff Jr. content. We gonna get into all that. All right. Salute the DJ Moschino's in the building. SJ's in the building. Let's get it. And you know Brooklyn's in the building, Queens in the building. They calling from all over DC, Africa, Canada. Oh, I see my brother DB Raxx in the building. So that means Hartford, Connecticut. Hartford, Connecticut is in the building. See, they in here. The streets is in here. The streets know. Like they like, nah, this is what we want, Rack. The streets want to talk. You know what I mean? So you got to give them the content they want to talk about. So Raxx, matter of fact, hit the line. I want to talk to the streets, man. Let's get it. Salute. The lines is open. Let's get it. 310. Let me put it on the screen because I know a lot of y'all don't see the number. 310-598-2974. All right, but if not, I'm going into this Fat Joe clip, and then we'll get back to the calls. That's how we do that. I'll be giving y'all the floor, but you know I got to keep it moving. Let's get it. We going into this Fat Joe content where Fat Joe warns Dame Dash, and you're gonna see. All right, let's get it. Let me I gotta probably refresh this. Okay, hold on. I think it should be good now. I don't know. It's taking me back. Hold on. Let me see. I think I got it. Okay. Let's get it. I got it, y'all. So we getting into this Fat Joe. As you know, let me give y'all some layers. Fat Joe went live on his IG, I want to say 9-10 months ago, right? And he made comments, you know, referencing people be hating and people out here, you know, doing bad. And he said Dame Dash names and said Dame Dash is delusional. And Dame Dash said if he, you know, well, he referenced Jay-Z. He said, Jay-Z said, if you gonna make another hole, right? Peace.
Peace, M.Reck is Wise again.
Wise, what's happening, good brother? Salute, King. I gotta lock you in too.
Yeah, I already sent you that message to your DM.
Okay.
However, for the brother from Fort Greene, I got nothing but love for Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a Gen Z. I put in work.
Yes, sir.
The last name speaks for itself. And I was in there from 87 to 03, and I stood tall with a bunch of cats from Brooklyn. Black Knowledge, L Sun, the original Pistol P from the Bronx, Spanish, well, not the one from Sex Money Murder, you know, but to call my little cousin Goofy, that's your opinion. Keep that to yourself. A person has freedom of speech. That's one of the amendments.
Yes, sir.
And he chose to express how he feels. If a person doesn't like the way that my little cousin has spoke, keep that to yourself. Because I'm a grown ass man, 57. I am not a child, and I pull up on every borough.
Well, let me ask you this, since I got you on the phone. How do you feel just right now, currently? What's your sentiments?
I feel good.
Yeah, on the whole shit.
I feel good about both of them being released.
Mm-hmm.
I partially agree with my cousin because they should have made some type of noise about my brother getting released. However, they tended to celebrate Meech quite a bit more because Meech had a TV series.
Okay.
If it wasn't for 50 giving him the BMF platform with the series, and for him opening up the doors for Jeezy and a couple other cats to become successful rappers, forget that. My brother didn't do none of that. You see, but the pioneers of hip hop celebrated my brother prior to him getting detained.
Got you.
As far as Busy Bee, Melly Mel, Love Bug, so forth, who we grew up together. Anybody that pioneered hip hop, they emulated us.
Correct.
And so they was not street dudes, so they had to get the notoriety from us.
And let me say this: even you got the Nas's and the Jay-Z that mention, your brother, the Supreme Team, and everything else. Correct, right? On their records. Can you hear
But
me?
it's just that,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's just that it was so many negative circumstances that have pertained to like the team in itself. You know, whereas like Meech is being honored and celebrated because of the TV show. BMF was a great series. I'm not taking away anything from it. That's why he's being celebrated, because the person that the show was built on actually came home. You see, my cousin didn't say anything derogatory pertaining to Meech. You said Meech stood tall. He did his time. It's just that my brother didn't have no type of TV show outside of the documentary that's still on Showtime.
Now, it's a documentary out, right? I believe Nas put out a Supreme Team documentary, or had something to do with it.
Yes. He was the host of it, and that was just to show the narrative of what hustlers of the 70s and 80s were saying. Every borough, not just Queens, every borough. I mean, like the goal was to make money to try to change your living circumstances. It wasn't to make money just to be any type of hood celebrity.
Gotcha.
It was to change your way of living. You know, like nobody never talks about the free bus trips, how many times Preem or Prince done paid rent, you know, sent people to college. They said how many people got drafted from the NBA but came back to play ball for Preem. They don't mention that stuff. They always want to talk about anything that was negative. They don't want to talk about the highs. Everybody want to celebrate you when you're laying on your back, but when you stand there on your feet, nobody knows you.
So let me say this. If y'all need a platform, because I spoke to Preem directly. You know what I mean? I don't know if he told you. You know, we spoke through his I think his publicist, if I'm not mistaken, somebody. So if y'all ever need a platform, and of course, you know, your nephew, he's been on this platform. I gave him a voice when everybody was trying to blackball him. Yeah, your cousin.
That's my uncle's son.
My bad. Your cousin. He'll tell you when everybody was like, nah, Rec, don't have him on your platform. I shut it down. Like, nah, homie coming to speak to me. Nobody could tell me who I could have on my platform.
Everybody got a voice. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody deserves a right to be heard. But it should be people being heard that was actually there.
Got you.
It should be people being heard that put in work. My little cousin never had a chance to physically meet his father. Didn't know about his father till years later. You know, conflict of interest, you know, so between the mother and father, so forth. But they have a great line of communication now, and they're forming a bond.
Got you. I'm glad you calling up, giving us clarity on.
But every conversation don't be for every ear. You got my number directly, so you could definitely talk to me directly.
Okay.
I'm not here to be on a platform. I got a name for myself.
Got you. One more thing. How was Prince holding up, man? Because you know it was a different world when he before he did his time.
That's the reason why. Yeah, like that's the reason why he's not even interested in the lights and the cameras and all that other stuff. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come around because he's definitely gonna sit down with Vlad. Well, you know, he's not interested in being like notarized right now. He's just trying to grasp the fact that he's actually out.
Got you.
But then when you sit down for any type of extensive amount of time, you ain't concerned about jumping on YouTube and social media. You trying to get reacclimated, with society. You trying to get to know your kids, your grandkids. You want to meet people that's inside your family, the ones that did ride with you while you was in. You want to celebrate the fact, like, whatever it was that happened, whatever it was that they claim happened or claim that he was a part of or wasn't a part of, he's home. Anything that you fucked up on yesterday, you can't fix today, but you could definitely make tomorrow better.
Correct. Correct.
But Meech is being celebrated primarily because of the series BMF. Because people come home from prison every day.
That's a fact. A couple of
Get
people
released from prison every day. Akbar Prey came home. They didn't do a whole lot of bells and whistles. But he came home. A few people mentioned it. When the dude that told came home, the dude from DC, when he came home, Rayful Edmond.
Yeah.
They did one or two snippets. They said, like my cousin said, when you got somebody that stood tall, somebody that was glorified for putting in work, you don't even make a mention. You got a few other people like Glaze. You got the that little kid Zip. They had made mention of it, but they was trying to make mention, trying to take shots at Biddy. One ain't got nothing to do with the other.
Got you. Well,
it ain't got nothing to do with the other.
I'm gonna say this: welcome home to all them brothers. I didn't know they released dates. I seen stuff afterwards, but welcome home. And then also, I'm seeing people in the chat room like, "Yo, why he sitting down with Vlad first? Why he not doing like a M.Reck or a melanated platform?"
Never said that he was sitting down with Vlad first. I just said that he was sitting down with Vlad. So before you try to reiterate anything that I say, make sure that it's said inside the format that I said it.
Got you.
I didn't say that he wasn't going to sit down with M.Reck. That's on him to decide.
Got you. Well, we clear the air, fellas. So Rec Mob, he cleared the air. And I appreciate you, Wise, clearing the air, though. You said you sent your number through DM? Because I know it's here, but I'm trying to lock it in, but they just keep calling. So if you sent the DM, I'm going to definitely lock in with you, and we're going to build after this show, if you good. Just to to chop it up.
Shoot me a text first, so I know that it's you and answer, because I don't answer numbers that I don't know.
I'm the same
if
way.
You got locked in my phone, you ain't even call.
I'm the same way, good brother. So I will be sending you a text before I hit you.
For anybody that got any dick like that, you have specifically said make sure that everything is clean when people speak. So if you don't have any type of derogatory statement, that's not being clean. Being clean doesn't necessarily mean to refrain from any type of profanity and vulgarity.
Correct.
Being clean means to have a clean set of mind. Has God not heard that thy word shall be born, regardless to whom or what? So you gotta be mindful of the things that you say.
That's a fact, King. My brother.
So once you get done with the platform,
I'm gonna hit you. I got you, Wise. I appreciate you tapping in, King. Salute.
Peace.
Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. We live. We live. Peace. You see, everybody taps in, man. Salute the Wise for tapping in. Wise McGriff tapping in and really clearing the air on his cousin, and his words and all that. But let's get to it. Nevertheless, caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm Wolverine Black, so I'm out in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, know what I'm saying, mrecktv.
No doubt. Speak up, my brother, because the people got to hear you. Speak up.
You can hear me better now?
There you go. Sound like money now. Let's get it.
All right, let's get it. Well, first of all, I want to say that, shout out to the whole McGriff family, you see what I'm saying? There's no disrespect to anybody when I say this, you see what I'm saying? But there's a reason why that Meech gets a bigger reception and has a bigger name, you know what I'm saying, than any other figure out right now, because literally we're talking about somebody who's touched people's lives and made a lot of millionaires. And I'm not even talking about in the hustle. Outside the hustle, he invested a lot of money in a lot of different people throughout this nation, and he touched a lot of lives, and he showed a lot of love. He wasn't known for being ruthless. He was known for showing love. So the fact that he went to jail and actually came home in a lifespan. Usually when this happens, people don't usually come home in the same lifespan and have the same energy. He still had the same energy, even though the show did something for him. Regardless of the show, even when he came home, his story was that of legend, and you could actually touch him. It was like, it's different than the Alpo situation, because Alpo, he came home and he was just a disgusted figure, right? Because nobody wanted to have anything to do with him. Well, who did, but who didn't, right? Him, he got general love across the board before he went in, while he was in, and when he came out, people would be just going to cheer for him, because the actual people, he put a lot of powerful people in position, especially in the city of Atlanta. And a lot of those people in the city of Atlanta grew up to be pretty big figures. You see what I'm saying? Cali, Detroit, a lot of, and this, I'm speaking from my personal knowledge. I ain't talking about from like what I see on TV. I'm talking about people I know from personal businesses that's still going on to this day that he put his money into. He touched a lot of personal lives and showed a lot of love to people. You see what I'm saying? So that's why his effect is different. Everybody else's reputation is more of a ruthless reputation of just directly in the streets. He's directly connected with the streets, but he's directly connected with the hip hop generation, and they've actually grew up with him compared to any other figure who was in his position and didn't actually grow up with.
Got you, my brother, man. I appreciate you calling, giving your assessment, and thank you for your support on M.Reck TV.
Always.
You heard?
Always,
salute, King.
Keep doing you, bro.
You're ready. Salute. Let's get it. We got somebody from Detroit on the line. I don't even know who this is. Who this? Let's get it.
Oh man, but what up, though?
What up? Who this? Talk to me.
Man, it's Cheese, man, from Cedar Grove, Detroit, East Side, man. You hear me?
What's up?
Man,
talk to me.
Big homie is home, man. He home. The Scarface of the city. You know what I'm saying? Of the country, yeah. He here. So all the little hating shit with motherfuckers saying, he here.
Easy on the cursing, good brother. You can speak, but you know what I mean? Be easy on the cursing.
Okay.
Yeah,
but he here, though. You know, but you know how that go, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, the American lifestyle is the Tony Montana lifestyle, right? My dog fit that whole thing. The god of the streets, the king of the streets, that's him. Big Meech. Welcome home, brother. Thank you, man.
No doubt, good brother. You're welcome. Let's get it. Like I said, welcome home to all those brothers. Welcome home to Meech. Welcome home to Gerald Prince Miller. Welcome home to everybody. Let's get it. Peace. 803. What's happening? You live. Take me off speaker or take me off the earpiece so we can hear you crispy. Pound that like button, y'all. This is the livest show. You never know who might call.
Oh, what's going on? I was just
hold on. Say your name again, my brother, and where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yo, this Howard Sullivan calling from South Carolina.
What's happening, family? Salute.
What's happening, man? Yeah, I was just calling, man. Wish Meech a good time out. And hope he enjoy himself and stay on the straight line.
No doubt. I appreciate you tapping in. All right?
No doubt.
Let's
doubt.
Get it.
Appreciate it.
Peace. So look, I want y'all to know this is M.Reck TV, the livest channel. Make sure you subscribe. You can call up 310-598-2974. Make sure you have your audio muted. Make sure you keep it clean. And we're going to get into this Fat Joe thing. We're going to keep covering the whole Big Meech and Supreme McGriff Jr., but we're going to cover this Fat Joe Dame Dash thing real quick. So let me play this clip from Forgotten Kings TV 2.0 on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my man Sensei Rip channel, my brother. Let's get it. All right? Give me 1 second, y'all. So I'm going to put the calls on hold for a second, but let me get into this Dame Dash and Fat Joe. I got y'all. Run the lights up. Run it up on Twitch, Facebook. We live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, all at the same time. Let's get it. Salute to SJ. See what Fat Joe talking about. Let's get it.
He responded to me, so he know what time. Damon Dash, you know what time it is. Like, don't you know that, right? He could have just no, but he just know the difference between me and him.
Right.
Let's be clear.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
People hype themselves up to believe that there's something they're not. If you're a hustler, if you're a money getter, then where's your money? If you're a genius and you're smart, then where's your... He said it. You made one, go make another one.
And I was surprised at Fat Joe because he ain't got shit to do with it. And, grown men, he's from the street. We don't usually talk on other men's business, so maybe he's changed. But regardless, I ain't got no beef with you, but I have a response to what you said. Number one, make another hove. Why the f*** would I make another hove? He was double dipping. We were paying him highly as an artist, and then he was double dipping from the company, and it didn't make me a lot of money. He did not generate $100 million a year for me. That's why I had to do a lot of other shit. I don't want to make another hose. But I did make a Kanye, a Cameron, Pause or Help. And, after you do that, I don't have anything else to do. But what I did do is the next year, I started another company called Rachel Roy, and it generated over $100 million a year. So I didn't make another hove. I made another $100 million company. Ooh. But because you don't speak that language, and most people don't, and a lot of what you know is music, if I'm doing something in another language you don't understand, then it doesn't resonate with you. But do the research, look under the hood, and look at the $100 million company with Rachel Roy that I did a year or two right after that. I don't make an artist, I make a company. And then what I'm doing now, because he was like, yo, where the money at? I ain't going, number one, to me, it's not a manly thing to ask about another man's money. And other men don't show their money to prove anything to another man.
Facts.
So it's almost like a mind your business kind of thing. But either way, that's your approach. Go ahead and do that.
What's the issue? What's going on with Dame?
I don't have no issue with Dame Dash. I went back to the video. That's why I stopped doing my lives. I went back to see, did I diss him? I didn't diss him. And he took something I had said prior and just accepted that. Mm-hmm. And he said that I said he was delusional. I did not say he was delusional. I just said, I use an example where Jay-Z said in the record, if you made Hove, go make another Hove.
Right.
And I ain't seen nobody make another Hove, right? Now, Dame Dash, he's in a point of his life. It's very sad to see what's going on with Dame Dash, right? But sometimes you're so smart that you stand in the way of yourself and you block your own blessings. And you just going and he responded to me. So he know what time. Damon Dash, you know what time it is. You know that, right?
He could have just
no, but he just know the difference between me and him.
Right.
Let's be clear. Okay.
Come on, Joe.
So the way he came at me was for me to respond, and then I felt like this was all a clout clickbait, and it wasn't that serious. I respect him as a brilliant mind. Hear this too, Dave. I respect him as a brilliant mind, somebody who contributed to hip hop so much. And like I said, I'm in positivity. My immediately Fat Joe Warrior was to snap back and start. And I realized, like, yo, bro, like, this is the man. He did so much for hip hop culture. I can't drag him while he's down, or right. I can't. That's just not in me. You know what I mean? So I stepped to the side. I let him go at me, take some shots, and was like, all right, damn cool. You know what I'm saying? But, it's sad to see where he's at right now, to be honest with you. And I don't know where he's at, but it's sad.
Moments ago, Fat Joe responds to Dame Dash in his Club Shay Shay interview. That's right, y'all. As you heard in the clip, Fat Joe was asked to speak on his beef with Dame Dash. After earlier this year, Dame Dash and Fat Joe went back and forth after Fat Joe made some comments about Dame Dash being vocal on his falling out with Jay-Z over the years. As you heard in the clip, Fat Joe told Dame Dash, listen, if you feel responsible for the success of Jay-Z, then maybe you should make another Hove. Okay, that would force Dame Dash to respond on his American News Network. If you haven't subscribed, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description. But since then, it was assumed that the beef was over, right? Well, recently, Shannon Sharp asked Fat Joe to give his thoughts on his beef with Dame Dash. And as you heard in the clip, Fat Joe kind of sent the warning to Dame Dash to let him know, listen, I ain't the one to mess with. You know how I give it up. Okay, now again, for those who are confused as to why did, Fat Joe even take it that far when it comes to speaking on Dame Dash, well, we all have to remember, Fat Joe was signed to Roc Nation, okay, Roc Nation management to be exact, and this is where it gets a little tricky, right? Because there are individuals who run Roc Nation who have been accused of working with the DEA. Okay, now again, this was an article wrote up back in 2014 by the New York Daily News accusing Desiree Perez of working with the DEA. Okay, now again, these are headlines and rumors that's been talked about for years. Dame Dash, again, has been asked to give his thoughts on Desiree Perez being named CEO of Roc Nation. Okay, and even Dame Dash has went on the record and said, you know, he's seen certain things in paperwork that has kind of made him want to fall back from ever wanting to do business with Jay-Z again, right? And here we got a picture of Jay-Z and Desiree Perez, recently pictured together after celebrating. I believe that was the grand open of the 40-40 again. But again, Desiree Perez, you get what I mean, is the reason why Fat Joe decided to sign with Roc Nation Management. And in my opinion, I think this is just Fat Joe just showing his loyalty to not only Desiree, but Jay-Z as well. Because again, we know recently Dame Dash has accused Jay-Z of, doing some janky business, right? Trying to sabotage his auction when it comes to the reasonable doubt. And for some reason, people like to make Dame out to be the bad guy, okay? As if he's just bitter, as if he refuses to move on, when in reality, we all know Dame Dash gets asked this question about Jay-Z a million times, right? Similar to how Fat Joe was asked about Dame Dash in his interview. It happens. You get what I mean? But sometimes I think people really need to look at it from both sides, okay? Dame Dash can't be the villain. You get what I'm saying? And I get it. Jay-Z, he's loved and respected by many, but in this situation here, it's very sensitive considering the person that's running Roc Nation is being accused, right? Allegedly of being a DEA informant. And this is why it's interesting that the Fat Joe would, decide to go, this hard on Dame Dash, sending him a warning. Like I said, to me, I believe this is just him showing his loyalty, right? Waving the Roc Nation flag. And I'm sure that Dame Dash will eventually respond on American New Network. But again, y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on Fat Joe speaking on his beef with Dame Dash? Do you think this was a misunderstanding? Or do you agree when I say Fat Joe is just waving his flag for Roc Nation? Again, let me know your thoughts on that down in the comment section below. And also, what are your thoughts on these reports of CEO of Roc Nation, Desiree Perez, allegedly working for the DEA? Do you think there's any truth to these allegations? Again, I tried to do my research to find more information. All I could find was this article. So again, I'm just curious to know, what are your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section below? But again, that's all I got for y'all today. My name is Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace.
Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Peace. You now tuned in to M.Reck TV.
Yeah, we back. Salute to Forgotten Kings TV 2.0. My brother Sensei Rip, did a incredible job covering that Dame Dash and Fat Joe content there. Did a lot of research, had a lot of layers, you know what I mean? So make sure you subscribe to Forgotten Kings TV. Let's get it, y'all. So we back. Run the lights up. I'm opening the line back up. Now we can address this Fat Joe thing, as well as the Big Meech, Supreme McGriff Jr., everything. So I'm opening the lines up right now. Let's get it. Nevertheless, y'all think it's over? Nah. A lot of people, a few hundred people left the room. They don't even know the show's continuing. I didn't end the show, I guess, because when they saw the Spooky Hours trailer, because usually when you see that trailer, whether on my channel or Rip channel, they probably thought, that was the end of the show or the end of the content. Now, we still here, y'all. We rocking out for another hour 15. So if you was live or you was tuned in, tune back in. Let's get it. Nevertheless, subscribe to Forgotten Kings TV 2.0. Matter of fact, Sensei Rip is in the room, man. You know what I mean? That's my brother. Salute to the whole B-Mall. Let's get it. Let me get to these lines, though. Let me get to these calls. I got voicemails and all that. The streets is tapped in over here for real. Shouts to the whole McGriff family. They tapped in for real. You know what I mean? Like I spoke to Supreme directly. I just spoke to Wise maybe 20 minutes ago. Supreme McGriff Jr. been on this platform a few years ago, and we speak from time to time. So I'm tapped in with everybody, man. Salute. We had, man, the streets is tapped in. Let's get it. Let me get to these missed calls though. Let me play these voicemails and shit. Hold on. A lot of these people leaving voicemails and y'all ain't leaving no I don't know, your phones might not be working. Let me see what's happening.
I would like to make a contribution to Big Meech. I don't know him. I've heard how he helped people when he was out. So since he's out, he's going to need some type of funding. So instead of people calling in wishing good luck, you can only have that and blessings when people want to contribute, and make sure that you stay on the right path or help you get on the right path. So my number is 770.
I think that was a little private, so I'll get back to her and try to connect her with Meech Peoples and all that. So, but also I'll probably just call her back too, just to 770-597. I'm calling you now from a 646-397 number. Okay, let's get it. We live.
Hello.
Peace. How you doing? You just called M.Reck TV and left a message, right?
Yes, I did.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Just a little old lady.
Nah, it's all good. So what I'm gonna
But
do?
it's always good to
Yeah.
pay back, regardless of whether he gave it to you or somebody else.
Got you.
And people wishing him good luck and many blessings and stay on those. That's not gonna help anything. Give to him like he gave to others.
I hear that.
That's the right thing to do.
Agreed.
And that's the only way he gonna be able to get on his feet, because the feds and everybody else gonna be watching him for a while.
Got you.
But if everybody start contributing what they can, then they'll stop watching him, and he can just go ahead on with his life.
Correct.
So I'd like to make a contribution.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't have a direct connection to them, like Meech directly, but I could probably put you in contact with his peoples, and then you could do it through that way, because I'm not going to take no money
need to
for
put
nobody.
something on YouTube, so if
Okay.
anybody want to make a contribution, and that'll let him know where his friends at.
Got you. I'm pretty sure his family going to do that, and he's coming home to a lot of money. Trust me. The TV show is raking in a lot of ratings. So I know 50 got some bags for him, and it's a lot of promoters.
50 got him, man.
Yeah, he good. 50
he
got
the
him.
same birthday I got.
Yeah.
If 50 behind him, he good.
Yeah, 50 is behind him. He gonna be good. But
okay then. I just didn't know, and I just felt in my heart that a lot of times people forget what you do for them.
Yeah.
And even if they're in a position, they won't do it back to you.
That's a fact. I'm loving your energy. I'm loving your mindset. Because right now, a lot of people is hearing you. I don't know if you know I'm live right now. So thousands of people are hearing you right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you good. Because when you called me, I was live. I'm actually live doing the show. I just happened to, go to another segment of my show where I'm playing content. So when I got back to the missed calls and the voicemails, I played I played your voicemail, and then I just wound up calling you.
Okay.
So.
Well, I think you need to put something on YouTube or somewhere.
Okay.
So that people who want to make a contribution just out of the kindness of their heart, because he was kind, then they'll be able to do that.
That's a fact. I'm gonna let them know that. I'm gonna let them know that right now. All right.
Okay.
I appreciate you. Take care now.
Okay, and keep my number so you can call me and let me know where it is, because I'm old. I don't know how to do all that media stuff.
Got you. What's your name?
I'm Miss Sherry Richardson.
Okay. I got you, Sherry. Thank you, Miss Sherry.
Oh,
Take care.
okay, then.
All
Y'all
right.
stay blessed and stay up on it.
Yep.
And we appreciate you.
We appreciate you, Miss Sherry. Take care.
Okay,
All right,
bye-bye.
peace. Let's get it. We live. Man, this is the livest live, man. Man, that made my day. Man, she kept it so official. It don't get no more official than that. Shouts to Miss Sherry on that. You know what I mean? She want to give the Big Meech and make sure he's right. Wow. This might have been the call of the day. This might have been that could be my grandmom's. That right there was powerful. That was amazing right there, man. I need those fire emojis for Miss Sherry that just called. Put those fire emojis up. Call her. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis is in here, so talk to me. Who I got on the line?
Yeah, I'm not understanding, or I'm not really the young man that comparing Big Meech coming home. I think he's looking at it like people are celebrating Big Meech. Is that what he's looking at it like?
Yes.
Because that's what it sounds like.
Yes.
So, I mean, it should not be no animosity. That man been in jail. What did they say? How many years was he in there? They say I was a 20-year bid.
Yeah, like 20
Come on
years.
now. Come on now. Come on. And all of this summer, don't get mad if we don't want to hear none of that. Okay, it should be nothing but peace.
Correct.
I mean, it should be nothing but peace. Where is the animosity coming from? Come on now. Where is it coming from? Sometimes people just need to chill and get some therapy, some well-needed therapy to find out why you're where you are mentally. You know, you can let that go. That man should be celebrated. Okay, what is it? You don't want to really hear my opinion because I know he said too much, but please give that man a break. Give him a break. And I'm glad that he came home, he's home. So he has a son who needs him. I hope 50 Cent do something with him. Bring him in BMF, you know, turn it all the way up and around. Because no one makes a movie like 50. And for the guy that's clowning, I don't understand this. What is all the animosity? And then I see someone big, Fat Joe warns Dame Dash. What you warning them for? What are you warning him for? Because half of them need to stand up and be men and stop following up under puffy skirt. And that's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Okay.
Have a good day. God bless you for
God
opening
bless.
the lines for people.
Not a problem. God bless you.
Much love and respect.
Much love and
Bye-bye.
respect to you. Thank you. Wow. Like I told you over here at M.Reck TV, the demographics can go from teenagers to people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, to the grandmothers, to the grandfathers, man, to the let's just say the mature elders. Man, it's lit over here. Salute to the Rec Mob. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. If you didn't know, you hearing it directly. This is the livest show. You never know who might call. You know, I'm getting some interesting calls today. Always get interesting calls just in general. So 267, that look like a Philly number. Is Philly in the building? Is Philly in the building? I want to know.
Yeah, Philly in the building.
Okay.
Street Media TV.
Street Media
I'm
TV.
calling-
Talk to me, man. What's going on, fam?
What's good? I'm like this, right? You know, I'm 50. I come up in the street. The way I see it is this. You know, I'm a YouTuber too. I got a nice big channel. The problem I have with it is,
I was familiar with the name. That's why when you said the name, salute. Now you definitely been putting work in, so salute, King.
Yeah, the problem that I have is I came up in the street out here in Philly. I wasn't doing it on the level he was doing it on, but we all did our little dirt here and there. When you live that type of life, you celebrate it in the community. But when we stop and we create programs for children and stuff, we don't use these platforms to promote none of that shit. Last year in the city of Philadelphia, we graduated 12,000 African American kids. You think anybody on any platform talk about it? Hell no. But he's like revered as a guy, where really he shouldn't. He shouldn't be revered as a guy for what he didn't do anything. He wasn't a man of valor. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
That's the callers caller. It's just mad callers. So if you
okay.
hit the alerts, you good.
For the communities that we come from, Philadelphia, Detroit, Chicago, New York City, no. How many kids was graduated from the city of New York City last year? Nobody ever talk about that kind of stuff. So my problem with it is he just come home from 20 years. Salute to my brother, man. We all come from the struggle. He's still living. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can come home and change his life. But for all you young people, when we was out there, man, all that shit was wrong. None of us should be celebrated. We shouldn't be celebrated for none of that because there's a lot of people that got hurt. I mean, in our quest to make something better for ourselves. So like we do a lot of things backwards. We do a lot of things backwards. All I'm saying is, salute to the brother, man, salute to his son, his family, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something. When you look at that show that they got for them, it promotes a lot of negative stuff to young kids because they say, man, I can live this life if I make it. Maybe I can get this. But when we doing positive stuff, we don't talk about none of the positive stuff in our communities. That's the issue that I have. It's not really a diss to him because I come from that same type of environment. But now what we doing now on the ground in Philadelphia, nobody promotes this, what we doing to save the kids' lives. Nobody cares.
Well, look, while you on the live with me, you promoting it right now. So let people know how they can get more in tune with what you're talking about.
Yeah, those of y'all that know me out there, we got the Urban Nerds organization, a STEM organization in Philadelphia for inner city kids. We're trying to now expand to Baltimore. And it's getting young African American kids in the technologies, where the technologies is changing. A lot of these universities have coding camps and stuff, and our kids are not there. They're not in those rooms. So what I do is, because I come from the streets, if you guys look me up, if y'all go to Street Media TV or you go to my Urban Nerds channel, you'll see we got about 57 kids in our organization. And we're expanding it. We're expanding it even more. And I work with the city now, and we get funding, we do certain things. The only thing I'm telling people is, if you want to celebrate my brother, go ahead. But make sure, in whatever city you in, whoever's on the grassroots doing work to save lives, promote that just as much as you promoting Big Meech. If not, you're a hypocrite.
Right.
You're a hypocrite. I'm not proud of the shit we was doing. And I don't celebrate us for that. That's all I'm saying.
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you tapping in. Salute, King. Peace. Peace. Peace.
M.Reck.
What's going on? Talk to me, good
It's
brother.
your brother Will, man. Hey, listen, whoever that brother was who just spoke, he's 1,000% correct. That's the same type of vibe I'm on right now. I just want to say, I'll make it quick. This is what it is, black people. We got so much stuff working against us. The last thing we need to be doing is celebrating a dope dealer. This dude wasn't even, matter of fact, let me tell you back. This dude was a mafia boss. He was selling dope in Detroit to Compton, to Oakland, to Atlanta, to Miami. He ran a international drug ring, selling dope to his own people. Self-destruction. How you sell self-destruction to your own people, and then you get celebrated when you come home? Look at our communities. Look at all the dope fiends. Look at all the crime and murders and everything that happened because of dope. And he out there supplying it, and he comes home and he gets congratulated. All I gotta say is this, and I'll let you go. Where was all this love for Mutulu Shakur when he got unjustly locked up since the 70s, the Black Panther? Why weren't black people cheering him on and working to get him out of prison since the 70s? Rap H. Brown, he's still locked up now. So we still got political prisoners that's been locked up fighting for the people since the 60s and 70s. So where's the love at, black people, for them? But y'all gonna sit here and run around a dope dealer, and 50 Cent made it worse by giving this guy more energy, this whole persona, by giving him a movie and a TV show, as if we're glorifying mess, we're glorifying self-destruction. Come on, man, we gotta do better, man. And y'all, we sitting here fighting over politics, Republican, Democrat. Man, black people, number one problem is other black people. That's our number one problem. Straight up. But I'll let you go.
No doubt, family. Salute. Peace. 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 Shouts to AK-47 Brown, 1970. Today's mathematics is knowledge God, bringing forth wisdom. You heard? That's a fact. Man, let me get back to some call. I see my brother DB Raxx call. Yo, Raxx, I'm about to call you. Man, the line's on fire. Yo, Raxx, I'm gonna call you from the 646-397 number. But peace, who I got on the line? Mute your audio. Mute your audio, fam. Man. You gotta mute your audio, fam. 832, mute your audio. 832-277, mute your audio. All right, next caller. Peace.
Yo.
Yeah, good brother. Salute. You got to mute your audio.
I gotta say something.
You got to mute your audio, good brother. Mute your audio in the backdrop.
All right, say less.
Yeah, good brother. Salute.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man, that shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's I feel both sides, right? Mm-hmm. I'm coming from, bro. I'm coming from straight from the streets from Baltimore, man. And I ain't gonna lie. I feel it, bro. I do feel like me should be celebrated though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because not only that, he did touch a lot of people's life too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. No matter on what side of the table was on, he definitely impacts other people's life. And people got to college, cousin, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other things that happened in the midst of that. So it was a lot of bad that came from it, but also some good that came from it. I apologize for that, bro. I feel where everybody coming from, but it's just like people just try to take the situation off of what was going on, bro. Man, no matter what, man just gave his life. He just gave a lot of time in prison, man.
That's a fact, brother. I appreciate you. Peace. I don't know what happened to that caller, but salute, homie. Peace.
What's up, Rack?
What's going on? This is Jose out of Vegas.
Yes, sir. I'm hearing something that I'm liking. You know what I'm saying? It's making me stick my chest out, right?
Okay.
Because I like hearing black men say we not as stupid as we used to be.
Okay.
So you can't pull that same thing that you pulled over our eyes 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Mm-hmm. We not on that page now. We on a new page now. We don't want to hear from the felons. We want to hear from the guys that don't got no felonies. That's black men in their 50s. Them the ones we want to celebrate. Teach us how you didn't get a felony in 50 years. We want to hear from them brothers.
No doubt.
We want to turn this around. That's what we working on. We working on turning this around. Celebrating the ones who beat the system, not the ones who fell into the trap. So that's all I want to say, Brett.
Those are words of wisdom, good brother. Appreciate you.
Okay.
All right, my brother. Peace. Mute your audio. I keep saying it a million times. Anytime you call M.Reck TV, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to pick up, and your audio going to be blaring in the backdrop, messing up the show. Let's get it. Mute your audio. Got to mute your audio. Yeah. You got to mute your audio, fam.
Yo, I want to say this, man. Peace, Reck.
Peace.
Look, I want to say this about Preem Jr., man. I mean, the thing is this, man. Prince came home, but Prince that's local. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's local. Meech is another era, and that's national. So I think more people know about Meech more than they know about the Supreme team. I mean, the team is local. They did their thing and all that, but that BMF thing is bigger nationally, and I think that's why everybody's doing it.
Got you, man. I appreciate you calling, good brother. You know what I mean?
Indeed, Raxx. Stay up,
homie. Salute. Let's get it, man. The streets is tapped in, man. You know that. The streets is tapped in over here, for real. And brothers is knowledgeable too. So it ain't like just ignorant rhetoric. Brothers is calling up with something to say with substance. You know what I mean? Brothers got knowledge of self and all that. So let me get to my man DB Raxx, because he called your Raxx. I'm calling you from the 646-397 number. Let's get it. Peace. Raxx, what's happening?
What's going on, my guy?
What's happening? You called like a few minutes ago, right?
Indeed. Yeah,
Yes,
I was
sir.
trying to get through.
Yeah, lines is on fire, pardon self, my brother. But I'm glad you called, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm good. How you?
I'm great, good brother. So let me introduce you to the rec mob, to the world. We got my brother, DB Raxx from Hartford, Connecticut, on the line. You know what I mean? This is my brother, one of the illest hustlers, one of the illest spitters, and fly promoting, #1 promo, all that. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Raxx, what we doing?
Oh man, shit, man, that was a wonderful introduction, my bro. You know how we do, man.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? I'm proud of you. You know what I mean? With the consistency.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
You know, I was able to tap in. I saw what you posted. I didn't even catch it on the gram, but I caught it. What you posted with P2 with Lil Preem, and I gotta say he's right in a certain context. Cause I'm real familiar with Prince, and then also my man Cash. That's his brother. Cash, my brother. He here in the town with me, Hartford. He part of the Supreme team, but he been here since the '80s. He did a long bid, 27 years. Prince and Preem is his mans, and Lil Preem is my guy too. I actually bumped into him not too long ago, right here in the town.
Yes, sir.
But as far as that goes, Meech, like they said, I think another caller earlier said how Meech is still relevant in this era. You know what I'm saying? So with the show, and then that was only 2006 that he went down. So a lot of people still around from that era. So with the difference of that with Prince, a lot of people who not familiar with Prince, I mean, because he was big back in the 80s and in the early 90s.
Correct.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? And like somebody else, I think that was the brother Wise, his people Wise that said cousin, that said that some of the early pioneers, Busy B, which is my man as well. They were saluting them early on. So, Meech, he was a big figure and still a big figure. So I think that's why he got a little more recognition. But as far as I saw some New York people, and I think they should salute Prince too. I actually posted Prince when he came home. I saw that he was coming home. When he came home, I posted it. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I think Big Meech was more of a people person. I think he was more, and on top of that, he was all over the country too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us in the tri-state in New York and CT and Jersey, we kind of stayed here, but somebody like Meech was all over the country. You know what I mean? So it's a little different. You know what I mean? But I just feel like, man, and another brother, the other brother said, man, we shouldn't glorify none of this stuff at all. But we all happy to see people make it home, man. People lose their lives in them pens. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still young enough to, turn his life around and live the rest of his life on a positive note. And I salute everybody that get up out of them, get behind from that G-wall, man. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I was saying all that yesterday when I broke the news that Meech, had came home and went into a halfway house. So I was saying that, we gotta just celebrate brothers coming home, getting their freedom, coming home to their family. That's the realest shit of it all. I understand people feel how they feel, but come on, man. That's one of us coming home from out them gates. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. So many people don't make it home, man.
Word.
You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
So, and then we also too, like the other brothers said, we have to pay attention to these political prisoners and these people that was on a positive vibe too. When they come home, gotta celebrate them as well, and we gotta inform the people who they are. You know what I mean?
Correct.
It's just a thing where, people in position, man, they do things for different reasons. You know what I mean? I mean, salute the 50 and all that, but I know that probably was the motivation to, you know, popularize or make a show about Meech opposed to the Supreme Team because of his conflict with them. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's a lot of different layers to it. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I feel like people in them high positions, man, they should look at things. They gotta look at the big picture and look who they influencing, man. You know what I'm saying? They gotta, you know, they can't do stuff for their own selfish reasons. And another thing I thought about, Rex, is ironic how, you know, the relationship that Diddy and Meech had, and then, you know, Diddy just going there, he just coming home. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like it's crazy how things work. You know what I mean? But you know, I don't want to see none of my people, man, locked up. I mean, if they did something that warrants them being locked up, that's one thing, man. But you know, they worth more to the culture at home than in there. You
That's
know what I mean?
Fact,
so,
man. Well put, my brother. Dope assessment
yes,
all
sir.
the way around. DB Raxx, let them know how they can follow you.
Man, I'm DB Raxx _DB _RAXX. That's on IG, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. You can catch me on any of them, man. Watch out for that. I got that 4th annual doo-wop Halloween costume party Saturday, October 26th. That's coming up. My YouTube page is DB Raxx. You know what I mean? Check that out. There's a lot of good content up there. A lot of content with my brother Reck up there as well.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You know, keep saluting my man Reck. That's my brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, you know,
my brother
everybody
right
that's on the line in the room, make sure y'all keep supporting. Send them send them chats and all that. Send them super chats and support my man.
That's a fact, my brother. I appreciate you, Raxx. I'm gonna chop it up with you after the show. I'm gonna hit your line.
All right,
my brother.
Here.
Peace, gang. That's my brother DB Raxx from Hartford, Connecticut, man. Official. Peace.
What's good, M.Reck?
Salute.
What's good, M.Reck?
Nah, everything good. Run it up, y'all. Run the likes up, y'all. The likes is not matching the people in the room. And some people got a problem with that. They like, yo, Reck, why is it 1,600, 1,700 people coming in and out the room and the likes not matching it? I don't know. Well, we're going to remind them. Hit the like button on Twitch. Hit the like button on Facebook. Hit the like button on YouTube. Let's get to it. So, caller, state your name. Where you calling from, good brother?
My name is Ivan. I'm from Ohio, brother. Called in a few times.
Okay. Let's get it. Talk to me.
Well, to make it short and sweet, man, I feel like if McGriff Jr. got a problem with his father not being released, I think he need to be hollering at the Supreme Court on that note. I mean, who else is he going to talk to about his father being out? So, congratulations to Big Meech. And I feel like it's a lot of us that are haters, acting like supporters in disguise. And I feel like everybody should be calling out the black devils and the haters, man, because guess what? We need to come together right now. So if you don't want to be a part of our establishment, then you can remove yourself or you can be removed. But for sure, man, we need to be calling out all these haters, man, because this man is free. He done did his time. He done did more time for real than he should have. And there's a lot of people in the penal system locked up in this nasty pilgrim system, man. And we need to help each other out, man. So congratulations to Big Meech and everybody else, man. And everybody, all the dark people, blacks, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, whatever, man. We need to come together, man. It's time to connect, man, for real.
No doubt, family. Appreciate you. Let's get it.
Thanks.
Peace. You're welcome. Let's get it. The lines is on fire. Lines is back open up. Just always remember, it's only one of me. All right. I wish it was 10 of me and we could have 10 lines going at the same time. It's only one of me. So you got to keep calling when I'm on the line with somebody else. We got Pop Duke on the line. What's happening, Pop Dukes?
Peace and blessings, Rock. How you, baby?
I'm good, family. Salute, man. How you?
Hey, man, I just got off the plantation, finished picking the cotton. I just want to drop some knowledge real quick, man. Nobody out here in this world is perfect besides the Most High. You know, people make mistakes.
Correct.
It's the blessing he's home and not dead or still in jail. People making it out he has an opportunity to turn his life around.
Yep.
You got to remember, Malcolm was in jail.
Come on now.
He made it home. Look, he turned his whole life around and had people follow behind that man. So, you know, it's a blessing that he's home.
Correct.
That's all I got to say, brother.
Man, powerful,
Scorpio's
my brother.
up, baby.
Scorpio's up. Pop Duke, salute. Peace. 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 What's happening, family? Talk to me. Let's get it.
Yo, let the world know that Tut home now.
Oh, word? Say
yeah,
word.
I'm from Cyprus. My name Blacko.
Wow. Salute to you, Blacko. Salute to Tut. I'm from East New York, so that
I know
hit
that's
me.
why I'm giving you the call. I know you
That's
from the
crazy.
East. You fuck with a couple of my mans. That's
Yeah.
why I'm giving you, letting you know. You fuck with a couple of my mans. That's why I'm giving you this call.
I appreciate that, man. Welcome home to Tut. East New York is in here. For real, for real. Blacko, appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Say no more, bro. I just wanted to give you that love.
No doubt. Love. Peace. Damn, the streets is tapped in. For real, for real. Shouts to East New York. Hold on, man. That's my hood. Shouts to East New York, Brooklyn, man. For real, for real. There's a lot of history on East New York, and I don't want to glorify that, but you know. Welcome home to Tut. Welcome home to Meech. Welcome home to Prince. All right? Let's get it. Peace. Peace.
What's going on, Rick?
What's happening, family? Yeah, you live. State your name, where you calling from, good brother.
What's going on? My name Turbo, man. Shakir Bay from Detroit.
What's happening, Turbo? Talk to me.
Man, I'm just calling in, man, because my brother just called me, man, and he just saying like everybody clamoring about the same thing, Meech being home, which in a sense I did 20. So I applaud the brother being home. But you got a lot of these youngins out here, man, that don't know Meech, don't know what's going on, and everybody in a fanfare saying that the brother came home when the reality is this brother been gone for a long time, man. We got to quit applauding the immorality of what's going on in our communities and understand we got to start standing up for our communities and do something for the youngest. It's good that the brother's home, but everybody thinking that this movie Power and what 50 Cent doing, that he finna come home and they finna get a bag and all that, when it's just wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to say, as a collective, as a group, we got to change our attitude and change our different direction in the way that we thinking, man. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you tapping in. Salute, King.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it. Man, they said the streets was really tapped in with M.Reck TV. You see it firsthand. Peace. Mute your audio. 678. You got to mute your audio. Let's get it.
Word. This is good.
Let's get it. Talk to me.
I celebrate what you're doing, bro. This is good.
Man, salute.
And overall, I celebrate. You know, I grew up in that time. I was born in '77. You know, we didn't have social media and all of that.
Correct.
So when stuff like this happened, we celebrated, you know, in your inner circle with the people that knew you, grew up with you. I grew up with people, and in Atlanta, you know how you get, you know this, you get in high school, you start going different ways, but that's still your friend. I lost a lot of people, during that time. And not against Meech, like, it may have been a part of the wave that he created. It really was. I mean, for real. I got 4 daughters now. I can't tell them everything that I was in. So I don't celebrate with them like, yo, my nigga, you know, the way I'm talking with you, but I hang out with my bros and we drink, we smoke, and we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's different now with social media that the young people don't really get that part. These young kids don't need to know about all that. That's the future. They don't really understand it like that. So I see how the young kid got involved with his family because the way he feel about his family. So it Meech is somebody's family. I get why they feel that way, but not against that. I don't celebrate him. I'm glad he out to do better for his personal self. But from that time, I don't really I don't get it. You know, I was touched in a negative way, so I don't really want to see him and attach that experience to it. That's really all I gotta say. I want to free him from that. I get that, but don't remind me of it just cause he out. That his inner circle should celebrate pop bottles, do all of that cause he out.
No doubt.
But it's kind of, it can feel a little way sometimes cause I'm like, that wasn't really a good time for me.
Gotcha.
And I don't, you know, I don't even watch the series and whatnot. I got daughters now. I went the church way. I'm out the church now, but when we reached that point, some of them went that other way. I used the church. It helped me for the time, but all of us was growing to know ourselves better. You feel me?
I got you. I ain't gonna hold you. Got to get to the next caller. Appreciate you calling. Peace.
What's good with you, M.Reck?
I'm good, my brother. Let's get it, man. You calling from that 215. You in Philly right now?
You already.
Let's get it.
Suge. My name's Suge. I'm out here, man. Feet on land. You dig?
Salute.
Look, man. I hear a lot of people, and I understand where they coming from on both sides, but I think we losing sight of who creating these laws. You know what I mean? Like, where generational wealth is actually created in real life. Like where the Rockefellers and the Kennedys got their bread. And what they offspring did with it. You know what I mean? A lot of positives came from the one who sacrificed out here, you know what I mean? Understood they was gonna do a dub. You know what I mean? They understood that. And people be putting a lot on it when they said you did it, they doing it to their own community. Nah, Meech did what he did all over the world. You know what I mean? It's supply and demand. It's supply and demand. They're gonna get it from somebody. You know what I mean? So all the ones that, they're authorize it and package it up, and it's all professional, and you gotta go in there and get it from the man in the white coat. You know what I mean? Well, all them drugs are illegal too, for real. You know what I mean? So I ain't mad. Like, sometimes some bodies gotta drop. I don't know if I can say that, but you know what I mean? If you really gonna get to some generational wealth, you're gonna have to be on some, like, an insurgent out this month. You know what I mean? Like, it get real out here because they ain't giving us nothing out here. So however you gotta generate the wealth is how you gotta generate it. But do I condone, you know what I mean, harming your community? No. But the community is already gonna be harmed in the way that they trying to harm themselves. If you on dope or whatever you on, you're gonna be looking for that. I don't know no drug dealers that got billboards. Well, damn. Actually, Big Meech did have a billboard, but he wasn't advertising that though. You know what I mean? But my point is, you ain't gotta really go trying to get nobody to come holler at you when you the one that's serving them. You know what I mean? You just sit there and they coming to you. So that say a lot. So I ain't mad at that, man. You know what I mean? They got movies about Al Capone. They got movies about Gambino and Scarfo and all of them. So I ain't really mad at him, man. I'm happy he's home. And that's all I really wanted to say, fam. I appreciate your time. You dig?
I appreciate you, good brother. Salute, King.
Salute.
Man, this is the livest show, man. Salute to the Rec Mob. Salute to everybody tapped in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Salute to all my ladies. I want to hear from my ladies. You know what I mean? I know the homies going to call up, but I need my ladies calling up too because, M.Reck TV rock with the ladies hard body and the ladies rock with me. Peace.
What up, though?
Mr. 313, what's going on, man? Hold on 1 second, man. Run the lights up, man. I want y'all to run the lights up because we do got a lot of ladies in the building, man. Don't drown out my ladies. Let my ladies call up too. Let my ladies speak their pace too. But Mr. 313, you got the floor.
Hey, man. So I just turned on YouTube, listened to the first couple of minutes. So I listened to the young boy, Free's son, talking about nobody celebrated his cousin. But that's what your family's supposed to do. Like, it's good that everybody come home. As long as they ain't took nothing down, did nothing with no minors and nothing like that. Everybody want to see everybody come home, man. Everybody glad. I'm pretty sure the man that he talking about came home, his loved ones happy they came home. You can't be mad at Meech and his family for having a bunch of followers. You know what I'm saying? People that's celebrating them. That man gonna get his, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get his due just. Dude sounded like a bozo, man. For real, he really did sound like he was off that Yowzabaco.
My man.
Ain't nobody celebrating my cousin. Sit down, man.
Mr. 313, salute. Let's get it, y'all. Peace. Peace.
The best voice on the radio podcast.
What's up?
What's up? What's happening? Your phone sound crispy.
Doing?
Your phone
doing?
sound crispy. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your name? What's your name?
I think we should.
We gotta get your name. What's your name?
Nafisa.
Okay. Oh, what happened to her? And what happened? I lost her. Call back, Nafisa. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio. Fam, 347. Mute your audio. Nafisa, call back in like 1 minute. Peace, family.
All right.
Nah, you good.
I just L Famous TV, you heard?
Take me on speaker, good brother.
All right. Yeah, this L Famous TV, you heard?
Nah, it's all good. Everybody coming up here promoting. I do got the rate card, but it's all good. Promote your shit. I'm gonna let everybody rock today. What's happening though, family? Talk to me.
Ain't same old shit. I'm just tuning in, you heard? I fuck with M.Reck, you heard?
No doubt.
I watch some of his joints, you heard?
That's me. You talking to me. Salute. Appreciate you.
You heard?
That's
I was like,
love.
This M.Reck?
You already.
All right, what's up, B? This L Famous, you know, I got my little platform jumping off, talking real shit. You heard?
All right, easy on the cursing. If you know this YouTube thing, you know how you gotta be easy on the curses. But yeah, you good. Yeah, speak your piece.
Yeah. No, I'm on right now.
You live, good brother. This is the livest show. You live.
Good, y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. You know how it go, man. Yeah, I see the topic, you heard, but yeah, they let a brother come home, you heard. You know how it go, man. Dudes did a lot of years, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when dudes do a lot of years, I'm noticing they letting a lot of killers come home. A lot of drug dealers come home. But they ain't free. That Boy George still in there. You heard? It's a lot of people that's still in there. Why they ain't freeing them? You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? The system gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. You heard?
No doubt, family. Salute. Appreciate you tapping in.
All right.
Remember, when you call, be easy on the profanity. Make sure your audio's muted. Nafisa. Hopefully I'm saying the name right. Call back. I don't know what happened to your phone. Peace.
Appreciate you.
Mute your audio. Peace. Peace.
Hey, what's up, my man?
What's going on? Who I'm speaking to?
Not much. This is Tracy. I'm from North Kakalaki, and I was just listening. You know, from a woman's perspective, Meech did his time. He did his time. He kept his head down. He had no violations while he was in prison. And the guy was talking about the younger crowd doesn't understand because look at who they are looking up to right now. And don't get me wrong, I love Lil Durk, I love Lil Baby, Doug, all of them. But you can't put Meech in a category with killers. You know what I mean? I mean, he did his thing. He made his money. And the government got pissed off and gave him the RICO. You know, I mean, it's not like he's got a bunch of bodies that he's having to answer for. So I'm glad to see him home. I hope he does great. Keeps a positive attitude like he has had. And, you know, anybody else that's got somebody in there, find out why they're still in there.
Correct. I appreciate you calling, Tracy. Next time, make sure you turn your TV down in the backdrop. You know what I mean? But
always, I sure will, sweetie.
All right. Appreciate you.
Thanks, baby.
Right. You're welcome. Bye-bye. You never know who might call M.Reck TV, man. We got a wide audience. The demographics goes it's very diverse. Let's just say that the demographics is very diverse over here. Okay? Because we talk about a lot of different topics and we Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hey.
Yes.
How you doing, M.Reck?
I'm good. Do me a favor, Miss Lady. Take me off speaker so we can hear you crispy. You sound like you far away.
Okay. Can you hear me better now?
There you go. I can hear you a little better now. So we're gonna work with that one. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Olivia and I'm calling you from California.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it real quick. First off, I want to give you props for even talking about this.
Thank you.
Second of all, I just want to say Supreme. A lot of us grew up with Supreme Team. We loved the music. It was good music. People were dancing. You know what I mean? We had movies. It was nice. All right. So any of them that are getting released, I'm very happy to hear that. Let's go on to all the guys who are and have been incarcerated for years. Yes, I'm happy to hear that anyone can walk out after being incarcerated and inside of a cage. They did their time. They should be able to walk and get a new life. Thirdly, if Jesus were to reappear, we will have people on YouTube calling Jesus fake and saying that he lied about being the Son of God. So ignorance is going to be here. All right? Now, let me top this off. Now, they talk about him selling drugs. All right? He was just an unlicensed pharmaceutical. Let's get that there. He didn't put a knife to no one's head or a gun behind anyone's back and told them to purchase. They did it because they wanted it and because it made them feel good. Now, you got people who say, I heard of one man, and he had his right to his opinion. I'm a working Negro. I didn't do any time, and we don't want to hear about anybody like that. Okay. But you're a working Negro, and I'm sure you got health insurance, right? You get hurt, and you get them oxycodone and them perks. And you love to see that good old doctor in that white coat, and you got kids out here now, right, with prescriptive drugs that are dying. Worse or damage than what crack did to the streets. Let's put it back. Let's keep that there, all right? Now, we black folks, yeah, we do need to pay more attention to people who are political prisoners. I agree with that, and I do that, all right? I do that. I've done a lot, and I think a lot of us should share that with their kids. But another thing, when someone has went to jail and did time based on laws and because they wasn't paying their damn taxes, let them talk and let your kid hear that. Because if you have not done time, their mistake could be shared to your child, and maybe that could save a life. And I'm going to leave it at that. Respect to the chat, everyone. Love you all. Hopefully everyone is blessed and touched with a good spirit and energy today. Pass that on to another and learn to respect, love people, and stop condemning people for mistakes and choices that they made in their past. All right?
No doubt. I appreciate you. Great assessment. One love. Peace. Peace.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Talk to me. Who this?
This is Taj. I'm calling from Cali. By way of Connecticut. Yes,
what's going on?
I'm calling because you have homegirl up here from Cali, and it's like, that's what I'm talking about. It's culture shock when I moved here. The hood is everywhere, though, and incarceration is everywhere. It's worse everywhere. The whole system needs to be revamped, redone, and we need to start taking more care of our people at home so they don't end up in the mental health, in the prisons. We can do it at home. We got to come together. Like you're doing this here on TV, and I don't watch a lot of things. I'm watching you before I get ready to get up out of here.
Thank you.
We need to come together. You know what I mean? And stop our people from even coming into these situations where we got to so-called glorify them. Yeah, we glad he's home, but I got a lot of people in there who shouldn't even be in there. We should be worried about that. You know, I'm not knocking none of this stuff, but we need to take, like how you do your pen and you rep your boy who home, you know what I'm saying? We get that, but we got to start keeping our peoples from out of there, our young men. Start calling them young men instead of hoodlums. Watch what's coming out of our mouth, even on these big platforms where it's even more wider, where we can make it better for our, because they're not going to do it for us. They don't even want to recognize us and where we from and who we are. But we starting to know who we are and where we're from and who we be. No matter where I'm at, I'm me. Correct. Some people don't even leave 95. They're not going to understand none of this stuff. But people watching you because of who you be. So you have to have people like me, I guess, say we have to start with our own selves and our own people and our own kids and our own all of that too. So we don't have all this. The system's not going to help us. They're not going to change it. It's getting worse. Everybody the feds, shit. Unless you ain't on TV. You might be the feds, right? But I don't think so. You're doing your best.
Never. Never. Don't even.
But you know where I'm coming from. You don't gotta put me up there. I just really wanted to say thank you for being up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we need that. I come from where I come from, and I come here, and it's a hard battle for us as a group. Because everybody going, I'd be like, everybody left the building, but they in the wrong fucking area. We got to lead the building to the same, accord. Because people is going, people got that the mindsets is crazy. So we got to start look at the kids, look at the 20-year-olds, you know what I'm saying, the babies that's coming, because it's just going to get worse, but it's also going to get better because we starting to see.
That's
Wake up, everybody. Know who we be. You know what I'm saying? Know who we are. It's beyond what we see.
Correct. I appreciate you tapping in.
No, I appreciate you. I just really wanted to tell you thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, my boy.
All right. Peace.
Easy.
Yep. This is the livest show. Ain't no federal activity going on over here. I'll tell you that much. Yo. Peace.
Raxx, man, what up, man? It's KV the One, man, from Queens. Man.
What's going on? Do me a favor, KB. Do me a favor. Take me off speaker, King, so we can hear you crispy. Because I don't want the rec mob roasting you, because they crazy, King.
All right. You hear me clear now?
You good?
All right. Yeah. So, first of all, shout out to you, man, because you've been really bringing the real for a few years, and ever since this COVID thing hit, you've been bringing the raw to the people. You feel me? And that gotta be saluted and uplifted and gratified, bro. Because
see, I like you said that. A lot of I like you said that. You brought them back to 2020 when that pandemic was down and nobody had the information.
Bro.
Right?
Word.
Salute to you.
You've been on that.
Salute, King.
Word. You've been giving it up. Word. Salute. I just wanted to say, man, number one, I say that salute to the big homie for being able to get free and all of that. It's just, with everything going on, man, sometimes you gotta question things. Cause you hear what what you hear, and then for most of us we hear what we know. We know what it is. So it's like, all right, you got sentenced to 30. Now 20 getting out. I don't know about good merit time and all that in the feds. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect. You know what I'm saying? I never heard of that. Just like the last person we heard that was saying the whole merit thing and talking about the 5K1 and all that was your man Blue Da Vinci, right? And then look what happened with his whole situation. It got blown up. That all of that is false prophecy, man. You know what I mean? So I'm saying like this, that nobody, and especially when it comes out here getting money, and we already understand that we made mistakes, and we chose certain paths to I guess feed our people or live and look a certain way. However, everything on the table got to be questioned, because we got to know who to deal with. Like this is where we at in the community right now as a whole, because we all doing different things. You got brothers repping different nations, different understandings, different ideologies. However, we all got to be clear of who's who out here, because some people is down with the nonsense and they down with them people, as we seeing.
That's a fact.
Right? So, I mean, respect to everybody that did their time solidly and is trying to come home and make a change. Salute to all the OGs that's coming home and trying to get right with the youngins. They ain't trying to just, be judgmental about the space that they in and all that. They out there actually trying to lend a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? And salute to all the sisters that been holding us down, going through the nonsense with us. You know what I mean? Salute to all of them as well. And I just wanted to say that as a community, bro, we need to know who's who, so we know who not to deal with no more and don't go backwards, bro. You know what I mean? And salute to you, Rack, for doing the work. You heard?
Appreciate you, man. Salute to you, man. Love is love. Appreciate
you. Already.
All right?
Peace, King. Peace.
Peace, King. Let's get it, man. Salute to the rec mob. We here. Run it up. I'm going to rock out probably for another 20 minutes or so, but I do got to handle some business. So, and plus, 20 minutes will get me to the 2-hour mark. I promise y'all that I'll be doing Mutual Audio 816. You live. I promise y'all I'm gonna give y'all 2 hours a day, every day. You know what I mean? I've been doing that for like the last 8-9 days. But you know, I've been putting this pain in over here for real. Peace. 816. You live.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome home, Meech. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, good brother? Salute.
Oh yeah, not much, man. Just tapping in. Welcome home to boy Meech, and definitely look like Detroit was setting their stuff up for this move. Peasy, Bezos, I Swear, Babyface, RJ, all them boys. Shout out all the boys. They've been putting a hell of a line down. So it just seemed like they didn't lined it up. You know, it seemed like it's Detroit's time to shine, man. It's looking good for the boys, man.
No doubt. Man, I appreciate you tapping in, good brother.
100.
100. Let's get it. Scorpio, I see you. Hit the line. I just missed your call. Peace.
Peace to the God. Peace to the God.
Peace, God. What's going on, Scorpio?
Hey, look. So I had to rewind the show, man, to catch that clip from McGriff son, McGriff Jr. And I can't even say with all due respect because the clip ain't even respectful to me. And here's the reason why. You know, one, it sounds like he been listening to Obama too much. You know, the same thing he's saying is like Obama said, well, I don't see the same support that y'all had for me with Kamala Harris. You know, I mean, people are who they are, you know, and you can't fault nobody for the impact that they left on the culture. With your cousin apparently didn't have the same impact that Meech had, and you sounding like a hater talking about it like that. That's all I got to say on that, bro. Love the show, love the energy. Keep it moving.
You already
spooky hours.
It's spooky hours. Salute. Matter of fact, thank you for that, Scorpio. Download that Spooky Hours app right now. That's my TV series. You could download the app to watch it. Only on in the Apple Store or the Google Play Store where you can get it. So download the Spooky Hours app and watch the Knockout Kings of Comedy on Tubi. All right, presented by M.Reck and Rip. Starring Reggie Carroll and Scruncho and a host of other comedians. All right, run it up on Tubi. All right, M.Reck and represents Knockout Kings of Comedy. That's on Tubi. Let's get it. We're gonna get back to these calls. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Salute to my ladies too. Call up, ladies. I know, y'all been calling up, but I need you to tap back in. Let's get it. Nafisa, I don't know what happened to your call. I'm gonna try to get her back on the line. Seemed like she had something on her mind. She got interrupted. Let me get her back on the line. Calling you from my 646 number 397. Pick up, all right? Let's get it. Gotta get my real right ladies on the line.
Hello.
Peace.
Yeah, hello. Who this?
This M.Reck.
Yeah, what up, M.Reck?
What's going on? Did I just speak to you?
Yeah, you just spoke to me.
Oh, okay. I thought you was somebody else. My bad, my brother. Salute, King.
You're right, bro. I just didn't know I was on air at the time.
Nah, it's all good. You called me, right?
Yeah, I called you, but I ain't know. I thought I was talking. I ain't know I was talking to you at first. I thought you was on air. I thought I was talking to somebody else.
Nah, you talking to me, but it's all good.
I was talking to live.
You on live now? I'm still live. You know what I mean?
All right. What's up, bro?
It's all good, bro. What's up, man? I just was making sure. See, I try to get back to all the callers too. So I thought I missed your call. So I was just calling you back. So I'm just trying to return all the calls. That's what I was doing. I didn't know, if I spoke to you or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the real me. It's me.
Got you, good brother. Salute, King. Peace. Mutual Audio, 313, Mutual Audio.
M.Reck.
What's happening?
Peace. This is Janie B from Detroit City.
Okay, Janie B, talk to me.
This is what I have to say about it, and I'm in my upper 50s.
Okay.
I have a lot of respect for the game because I've been part of it.
And Supreme is the equivalent to those of Detroit that know JT, John Thomas, who was part of Young Boys Incorporated. John was Detroit, even though he knew people everywhere else and people respected him. He wasn't going around, and he loved everybody else, but he wasn't New York. He wasn't Atlanta. He wasn't California. Meech was that type of dude. Like, even if he didn't touch my sister, he touched me, which made me be able to touch my sister and their family. Like, he is respected because he led with love. Like, he was a street dude, so he handled his business if he had to handle his business. But you could be a regular person and have to do the same thing he did.
Correct.
Like, you know, respectfully, why is it this is how I feel about it. Why is it a war on if we appreciate Meech and how come we can't appreciate everybody? Everybody appreciate who you appreciate.
Correct.
You know, that's my whole worry in it. And Meech is already on the straight and narrow. When he said he was tired and didn't want everybody else to go down for him, that's a leader. That's a leader. When he said he was tired, he was already trying to get out of the game, trying to make everybody else get out of the game.
That's a fact.
If people know the history of everything, like I was involved in some things that didn't have nothing to do with Meech, but I know the things that he had, you know, going on. When somebody is real, people gravitate to real.
That's a fact.
You're a real person, M.Reck. You don't have to be a street dude for people to love you.
Salute.
When you affect somebody, people love that about you. Meech affected a lot of people. And to that guy that said something about doing great things and people graduating, salute to you, sir. Put that out there. Don't speak bad on Meech and tell somebody else who not to look up to. Most of the preachers, M.Reck, did some kind of I'm trying to watch my words. That's why I'm pausing. I'm respecting your channel, but I'm a cusser.
Thank you.
So when I pause, I don't want to do that. I just want to come across. I appreciate you too, sir. So I ran across preachers when I was young and really out there doing my thing, if you getting what I'm saying. It was more preachers trying to run up my skirt tail than it was drug dealers. And they was leading whole big 1,000 seat churches. So when you think about certain things, people have to go through something to even be able to feed and nurture people that been through something.
Correct.
So they need to lay off Meech. Big ups to Supreme. But and the one thing I want to touch on, 50 is not doing something for Meech because he against Supreme. He don't need somebody to ride his back to help him for something that happened between him and somebody else. 50 is about love too, but if you cross him, he on your head.
That's a fact.
But his situation with Meech ain't got nothing to do with his situation with Supreme. People need to stop making them two things a thing. And that's all I got to say.
That was powerful. What's your name again?
Janie B.
Janie B. From Detroit. That was powerful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for allowing people to come up here and really say what they think. Like, you don't censor us. Nah. You only say respect the channel and respecting. I'm trying to respect myself along with respecting your channel. Like, I don't want to come across as somebody bitter, but M.Reck, and this just being clear about it. Wise McGriff came across like he was bitter, and the son. Like, don't be against somebody else because somebody ain't doing that for them. Bring more awareness to the things that he did. Make us aware of the great that he is. Don't try to tear down somebody else and keep throwing out Meech is only great because of a TV series. That man done help people send their families to college. That man done help people build black businesses. That man has laid foundations that most of us will never even know because he didn't want them involved in the downfall of what he was going through. That's a man.
Powerful.
But thank you for letting me up here, sir.
Not a problem. Thank you. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Peace. Let's get it. Pound that like button. Everybody's tuning to M.Reck TV. It's not an age gap over here, man. You got the people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 70s, and 80s that's tapped in. Okay? Male, female, and it's heavy. Predominantly, a lot of females be really tapped in over here. All right, let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. I'm gonna take some more calls. I'm gonna rock out for another 10 minutes, and I got some business I gotta handle. All right, and I'll probably go live later, but we got 10 more minutes. 10 minutes is a long time. But we need those likes up. Hold on. Call up 773. Hold on 1 second. We want to get these likes up real quick. The like button is free. I see y'all on Facebook. I see y'all on Twitter. I appreciate the likes over there. But let's turn it up. YouTube, I see y'all. Run the likes up, y'all. So caller 773. State your name. Where you calling from?
That's just Rob Sack out of Chicago.
What's happening?
What's good with it, bro? Peace and blessings to you. There's love to you.
Peace and blessings, good brother. Do you got me on the earpiece or speakerphone? Sound a little muffled. I'm just trying to get you crispy.
How's that?
There you go. Much better, because the Rec Mob will roast you. I'm just just warning you, because that's how they get down. All right, so yeah,
I've been with you for a while.
Oh, okay, so you
for a long time.
So you already know. I'm you know what I mean? I ain't over here capping. But my brother, you got the floor. Let's get it.
Well, coming from out of Chicago, everybody know that you got the gangsters, the pimps, and the hustlers, and all of that, and even the politicians, and like the young lady said before, the Queen said before, you got the pastors and all of them, man. I mean, I think you can learn something from each and every last one of them, because I took something from each and every last one of them, because I hung around each and every last one of them. And you could take something from that and you can build off that, man, with each other. Like I'm a 70s, I'm an early 70s baby, man. And I hung out in those streets, and, I had to fall back because I had a little brother. My little brother became big time in the streets, and I had to fall back and show him something else. So with that being said, I saved a lot of cats too that was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I saved a lot of them, and I see them go on, and they got businesses, and they got families, man, and they like I said, they're building, man. And I come from the era where I believe in the Black Wall Street. I believe in us coming together. I believe in the political warriors and the guys, and just like Tupac said, you hung around with the thugs, but even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love.
Facts.
You take that, what they give, that positive, and seed that and grow that with others. You know what I'm saying, out here? Because it's rough out here in Chicago, man. And I visit, and I hung out and became really, really great friends with a lot of people from all over New York, man, from Cali, New York. I mean, I don't build with brothers in Detroit, and it's all love, and we reach out to one another, and we check in with each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love. That's all I'm saying, man. I mean, peace to Meech. I even met Meech one time down in Florida. Group of us. It was plenty of us out there. We hung out there in Florida. And it was the truth, man. Meech was a people person like I am, man. And he showed love to me. He didn't know me. He just knew me. He said, we got a brother from Chicago, him and his guys, and just showed us love. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, because I would have done the same thing to him if he visited Chicago.
No doubt, family. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Shouts to the whole Chicago. Salute, King.
One love.
One love. Let's get it. Shouts to the whole Chicago, South Side, West Side. They tapped in heavy. Shouts to the whole Detroit, East Side, West Side. They tapped in. The streets is tapped in. Salute to the whole New York City. You know what I mean? Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, the Bronx, Staten Island, Long Island. You heard? Let's get it. Where we at with it? I think I covered everything, but let me get back to these calls. 816-469. The line is open. Run the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. I think we at 9 and some change. We still got 12 and some change in the room. Let's get the likes up to 1,000 real quick. Let's do that real quick. Only take a few seconds and it's free. 816-469. The lines is open. Let's get it, y'all. All right. Peace.
Yo.
Yeah, you live. Do me a favor. Take me off the earpiece or take me off speaker. We want to get you crispy, good brother.
I'm off there now.
There you go. Sound much better. So talk to me. State your name, where you calling from, good brother, and keep it clean.
It's to Darfur, man. I'm out of Kansas City, man. Middle of the map. Kansas City Chiefs, Midwest.
Okay. So talk to me, man. What's your assessment?
Yeah, man, I just feel like, man, they got a solid opportunity, man. I feel like, Detroit Lions, man, I feel like all the boys out of Detroit that really ain't got that true shine. You feel what I'm saying? And 50 got him locked in with the, I'm sure he got a lot of people that's hitting his hand and getting him locked back in. So I'm really ready. I'm kind of curious to ask, what's the moves? You know what I mean? It seemed like almost like for the past couple of years, the way Detroit been on fire. The Tubi movies, Vezo,
That's a
PZ. I mean, they just been lit, bro.
Yo,
I'm seeing movies on Tubi
Detroit.
from 2017.
Yeah, shouts to Detroit. Y'all putting that pain in real quick, man. I ain't gonna hold you, especially out here with the entertainment and Tubi. Y'all got Tubi on smash. I ain't gonna hold you. I got you niggas though. I'ma salute y'all. But M.Reck coming. We got a few joints on there. You know what I mean? We have Best Friends on there. Now we got the Knockout Kings of Comedy. And we got a sketch comedy coming in. We got some more. Oh yeah. You might see Spooky Hours on there. It might be a different season. It might, you know what I mean? It might be season 2 of Spooky Hours on Tubi. Who knows? We gonna go where, the check is big at. You know what I mean? So you're already, but we might just rock out because the Detroit niggas is just, they running rampant over there. So, they running amok. So we trying to run amok too. But salute to y'all though. Ain't no hate. You know what I mean? Because y'all niggas got me. Yes. Y'all got me motivated. Y'all got me activated. You know what I mean? So salute.
Hey, shout out to boy Jack Funny too, man. The boy Jack Funny 313, man.
No doubt.
Short snippets, man.
Oh, word. Salute to Jack Funny, man. You heard 313, man. I rock with your heavy, but thanks for tapping in, good brother. Salute. Peace. You live. Caller.
Yeah.
You live. Yeah.
Yeah, you hear me good?
Yeah, man. Where you calling from, man?
UK.
UK. Salute to the UK in the building, man. Talk to me, man. State your name. Where you calling from?
This is Evan 305 Reject. Evan.
All right, take me on speaker, good brother. Take me on speaker if you can, so we can hear you crispy.
Oh, I ain't crispy now?
You sound okay. You sound like you far away. We trying to get you crispy, good brother.
Yeah, because I'm calling for the UK. I am far away.
Okay. No, I'm just saying your phone. I don't know if you on speaker or you got me on the AirPods. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's on the AirPods.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you speak directly in the phone, it could cut through more. That's all I'm saying. But you good. Okay. You good. Yeah, rock out. You good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, 2020 was supposed to be the end of slavery. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the 400 years that the Israelites was cast out into the wilderness, and the 400 years was supposed to end it on 2020. Did you know that?
Got you.
So it's just a lot of things going on. You know what I mean? It's like you seeing like Babylon falling hip hop wise because you seeing like a lot of brothers not looking out for their peoples, not looking out for their own. So you see like nobody reaching, or why ain't nobody like, oh, well, why is this happening? Because like we ain't been looking out for our own. Like you see what I'm saying?
Got you.
As a people, like we haven't been, but that's all I wanted to say, really.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out, and keep up the good work, M.Reck.
I appreciate you. Thank you, good brother. Salute. So this is what I'm gonna do. We just hit that 2-hour mark, man. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all either later or tomorrow. Pound that like button, run the likes up. Salute to the Rec Mob. I'm gonna play the clip because a lot of people just coming in. They saying they don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna play the clip from Supreme Jr. speaking on Big Meech being celebrated. And on that note, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you download the Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store, the Google Play Store. Run it up on that Knockout Kings of Comedy on Tubi. All right. Presented by M.Reck and Rep. And starring Scruncho and Reggie Carroll and a host of others. But I appreciate y'all. We going live every day. I told y'all, man. So if I'm not live from 12 to 3, I'll pretty much pick up maybe from 3 to 5. You know what I mean? Sometimes I may be a little later due to the content. You know what I mean? So I'll be looking for certain topics. I don't touch on everything. You know what I mean? But on that note, I appreciate y'all. Salute to DJ Moschino, SJ, my whole team. Run it up. Run the likes up. And I need everybody to leave those comments in the regular comment section. All right? When it's live ends. Just do me a favor. Let me know how you felt about the live, how you felt about the content. And man, thank you for tuning in to M.Reck TV. Subscribe. And thank you for the love. Double deuces and bubble gooses. But I'm gonna play that clip before I go though. All right, let's get it. Salute to Empress Judah. I see you. SJ doing an incredible job. Ace, I see you. I appreciate that. Let's get this money, Ace. We gonna run it up on them betting slips. All right, hold on. Let me take this off the screen and let me get to. I got y'all. Salute the Rip, Forgotten Kings TV 2.0. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Let's get it. Here we go.
In the penitentiary that never had no allegations. So something very, very, very disturbing came to my attention, right? It's early in the morning, so I got time to reflect and think when I'm driving and stuck in traffic and all that. So I seen yesterday it was all over the internet that Meech had came home, and everybody's talking about it, everybody's posting it, but my cousin Gerald Prince Miller, he came home last month, and it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same reaction. It wasn't even half the reaction. So in my mind, in my eyes, I'm like, yo, we don't celebrate the real ones. We don't celebrate somebody that did 34 years in the penitentiary that never had no allegations, no type of smudge, no type of smear on their name, none of that. Like, we don't celebrate those people no more. Like, 34 years down, never told, never spoke, never chirped, never murmured, none of that. Like, we don't celebrate those people no more. And I'm not saying Meech did whatever, but I'm just saying, like, my cousin came home and it wasn't the same energy. So I'm just telling y'all, when shit get lit, don't come over here, man. Don't come over here when it get lit, man. Y'all eating Meech up crazy yesterday, yo. And I don't like that shit, man. My cousin did 34 years, man. Celebrate him. We gotta celebrate him, man. Put in Max Payne. 34 years, man. That man could have, man, come on, man. We gotta call a spade, man. Word, this is my early morning thoughts, man. I ain't even trying to, you feel me? I just had to get this out off my chest, man. I don't like that shit, man. Word. Yo, something very, very, very disturbing came to my attention, right? It's early.
Yeah, we back. So do me a favor, y'all. Run the likes up and then also leave those comments in the regular comment section. All right. Appreciate y'all. This is a great live. And yeah, man. Love is love. Salute to the Rec Mob. Salute to SJ. Appreciate everybody. Salute to Gina Rose. I see you. All right. I'm off this. I see y'all tomorrow, if not later on, depending on what's out there. I see y'all tomorrow afternoon. God willing. Peace. Salute to the Rec Mob. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone.
Sneak this and we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV.